Hello, I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. Welcome to issue 68 of Building the Batmobile Tumbler. This issue, we're continuing our center console. I'm liking this bit. The door is missing. I don't know why the door is missing. I don't quite understand. But if you want to pause and zoom in, you can read all of those words and find out why the door is missing. I don't think it really is. The Fall of the Dark Knight comic that we're looking at in the histories. And yeah, there's that. Right, so this is what we're really here for. We're going to be fitting the radar screen, the centerpiece, fitting that in there. Yeah, how it goes on to. Oh, that's where those bits are. So that's what it does. They will join together. And I need to retrieve switches and electronics from that as well. Good. I should get those sorted out before I get this ready to go. We're putting the two sides together. And yeah, then we have a center console piece. It's going to be quite cool. So yeah, let me find the bits that I need, get the other parts ready, and we'll get this built. So here we go. Lots more parts to do. Lots of fiddly bits, which I quite enjoy doing on this. I have dug out the two switches that I'm going to be required to use. First of all, what we're doing, this is obviously going to be the other side of that, but not quite yet. We've got some maintenance to do. We've got some sticky pads, which I shall attach as directed. Double-sided tape here. So one side goes along one side, the other along the other. The waist. So that goes along there. And we're fitting our radar screen to this. Obviously, I need to make sure I get it the right way round. First of all, make sure I've got this tape properly affixed. Get it stuck down, it's easier to get the backing paper off without peeling up the tape itself. Or at least that's the plan. See how that actually works out for me. It really isn't. Not working out for me at all. There we go. That's got that off, and that's not sticky. So yeah, that worked. Try that on the other side as well. Yeah, I can see the tape is still down there. So this needs to go on with the center of the radar piece being towards the two posts. So it's that way round. That just pops in there. Probably would hold in there without the tape, but with the tape, it obviously just makes sure that's not going to escape. So that just goes on there like so. Then, once again, I'll just turn over a single page. This goes on to, oh, not that bit, this bit. The two posts go into the bottom of these two bits that we've got sticking out of here. Very easy to get done. Goes on there like so. So we've got that as having a little bit of movement. Good. Then we've got this piece. We'll go in there. That way round. Just that way round. Can't see a long shot of it being anywhere, but got to be. Oh, there's a pin there. Going to locate into there. If I can get that lined up. Again, where's that pin there? That goes there like that. And can't tell exactly what that is, but gotta trust they know what they're doing. Can't get that in there now. I moved it when I picked it up. There's multiple pins to line up actually. That's not there, but not where I thought that was. Let me have a closer look at this. When I identify the elements match pegs and holes, put it into the right center console. I can't quite tell. Got to be just like that. That's not lining up properly. That peg is not going into that hole like I think it should. Let me work on that. Apart from that, we've got other things to do. We've got to slide this into there. Let's get that out of the way for now. It might help when I've got other things to line up. This one goes that way round. That goes into those pegs. I wasn't trying to line up that one with that at all, so that helps me because it shows me it's probably that peg there that I'm aiming for. Trouble with this is it's all black against black and not very easy to see, especially for me at the moment. So my apologies for faffing around, but that's the only option I've got at the moment. There we go. So that's that one in there. How that goes together. So let's try this one again. So we've got a pin there that I'm aiming for now with this bit. Not going there because there's not anywhere for that bit to go. It must be that way round. It just doesn't look like it from the picture. Yeah, it lines up that way round, and that bit fits in a couple of places, so I'm sure that that's correct. Then that one goes in there again. I'll have to faff around with getting that back in place. Then I'll need to work on where the switches go. Let me get these assembled and figure out where the switches are going to go and then sort that out. Right, that's got those where they should be, all locked in place. The switches, one goes down here and one goes in there. There's obviously going to be something that goes in between, that these are the limiters to tell you when it's in the right position. So we've got a screw to go through there. Hold that switch in place. Another one top. Do that one. If I get it the right way round, because that's going to switch that way when it gets to the top. That is to go in there like so. With this wire coming off around here. Go around there. Oh, I have it going around the top. Quite tell exactly what it says to do. No, I do have to bend that unused pin out of the way. That one goes up there, a bit like that, but actually holds it in place up there. Screw through it first might be the easy way of doing it. Screw through there, then get that lined up. And then the screw will hold that together. Or not, as the case may be. I might have to, again, return to do this behind the scenes. Unless that's lined up properly. No, that hasn't. Right, let me get that in. And then it's just a case of putting a bit of tape on this wire, hold that in place down there. That's what the black tape's for. And then we'll get the top buttoned up. Right, that's got that all lined up. I've put in the other DP screw in there to hold that together. So that's all held down there. This bit moves, but that bit doesn't really move now. So I'm not sure. This side's a little bit loose. I'm not sure why. I did take the screw back out, but it's still the same. But that's fine. So now I've got 6 more screws to put in, 2 over here and 4 on that side, and that will hold all of that together, all the wires coming out the back there. I'm not sure. Now those limiters obviously are going to affect something coming out of there or out of there, but I don't know how we're going to get it in there because it's got to go between the 2 switches. I can't believe that we're going to be taking all of these parts out again. So we'll figure it out. It'll all become clear, no doubt, down the line. But for now, I've got the final screws to put in here. Actually, 2 more bits to do as well. We've got these 2 screw covers that go over there. Finish off that bit. That's obviously the exposed part down there. And that is that. That's another issue done. We've finished off this center console. Apart from, say, whatever's going to be happening inside it, I'm not entirely certain. I don't recall. No, next time we're starting on a window, so I think we're putting this aside to continue on with more outside bits. So a little bit of jumping backwards and forwards, but that's that. I'll get all these tightened up off camera, but I like how it's coming together, and this obviously is going to fit somewhere in there. I'm sure I can figure out where it will. If it doesn't by the time I finish this pack, then I'll assemble it and see how it looks at the end anyway. So join me for that in a couple of issues. But for now, thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye for now.
Yeah.